Hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your week of June 28th, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with a general vibe card here and get a general sense of what's going on for you. Then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome. Hopefully everything's going good. We're going to do some clarifiers for those cards as well. But remember, these are general readings, Taurus, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, don't try to make something fit that doesn't. As the old saying goes, if you try to force a fart, it's probably poop. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what we got for you, Taurus. In your general vibe card, we got the brown bear spirit here. It's time to take some time out. You know, bears hibernate, right? They take some time out of the rest of the world and they just kind of let the harshness of winter pass over them and they come out and they're ready for the good times. So maybe you need to take a break from focusing on the negativity or just a break in general, just to kind of recoup, recover, relax, and, you know, take some time for yourself this week, maybe, Taurus. So let's see what we got for you here. We're going to get your spread here in just a second. But remember, Taurus, as always, you can leave a comment down below. Let me know in the comments below, of course, where in your chart you have Taurus. You can, of course, always let me know later on. Come back and tell me if this happened this week, if this resonated, if this kind of went according to, or you know, if it didn't. Either way, let me know down in the comments below. So let's see what we got for you, Taurus. So in your past, Taurus, we got the 6 of Cups. It's a card of nostalgia in the past. So, but maybe in the past you've been kind of focusing on sort of things in your even more past, right? Like you're thinking about even further back in the past, sorry. Well, you're thinking about stuff that's like, you know, maybe when you're younger, things kind of weren't so bad. Like I was talking about focusing on negativity here with the brown bear spirit and how you maybe need to take some time away from that and dealing with that. And it's like maybe you're thinking about times when, you know, the good old days when you didn't have to worry about so much. So it could be that. Could be also gifts coming in for you as well. Maybe in the past, recently, something has been gifted to you, whether that be, you know, a physical item or, you know, just some knowledge or some wisdom someone's dropping on you. So that's where we are so far. In your present, we got the Ace of Cups. So overflowing with emotion here. Just sort of in a space where, you know, you could be potentially very happy. So maybe taking some time to relax is going to recharge you so that you can be overflowing with emotion. So you can really focus on the things that make you feel good, right? So I like that a lot. And, you know, just some success here. We've also got the initial W on here. So maybe that means something to you. If it does, let me know in the comments below. In your future, we got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is really a card of sort of in and out, flaky energy. It could be you dealing with somebody who's like that, kind of an energy vampire, someone who's only caring about themselves. The Knight of Wands is also pretty charismatic and passionate. Like they are the second fastest knight. The only one faster is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is taking action and just going after what they're happy, like what makes them happy, right? So maybe that's what you need to do, is take time out from things that aren't necessarily things you need to do, right? Like you're always going to need to do stuff, but you can't always go after the things you want, right? So maybe this week you need to be a little more focused on taking action towards the things that you want rather than the things that you need, right? We all need a little bit of self-love and self-care, right? So I like that. And this is all leading to, for an outcome card, we got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is a card of legacy. It's a card of, you know, your material, financial world kind of all being in order and everything's going great. And it can be about leaving your mark, like, on the world. You know, however that is, right? Sometimes, like, when I say legacy, sometimes people can, like, think of that as, like, a permanent thing. Like, you know, I have a billboard or a building built after me or something like that. And that, of course, can be a legacy. But sometimes a legacy is just the impressions you leave on people in the world, right? Like, sometimes just what you say to someone might have a profound impact on them. Like, I've certainly felt that in these videos. Like, in comments, people have been very positive, saying like they very much needed what I've said to kind of positively impact them. They're putting a good foot forward from here on out. And that can be all it is, really. Like I might stop doing tarot today, right? And if I do, I've still made a legacy, an impact on someone. And that's what this card can say. It's like, maybe you just pursuing your passions is you leaving a mark on someone else, saying like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here. Taurus is pursuing their passions. I should pursue my passions too. So I like that, but we will get you some clarifiers here, Taurus, see if we can clear this up a little bit. But before we do, if you could leave a like down below, Taurus, I appreciate that a ton. You can subscribe and hit the bell icon and personalize it if you haven't already, and that way you get notified when I upload videos that you want to see. You can also, of course, share this video with whoever you want to share it with, other Tauruses or who have you. And of course, you can always check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going good over there too. So without further ado, let's see what we got for you. Oh, I was about to call you Capricorn, but let's see what we got for you, Taurus. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we got you, Taurus, the Hierophant. So very powerful, right? You're coming in strong this week. Like you have some power that you're moving from. So you have a solid foundation here. It may not seem like that because you are kind of like, you know, like thinking about the past, maybe. But again, like if this was a gift coming in, maybe that's what's empowered you, right? With the Hierophant card, it's very much about this sort of like doing everything the way everyone else does. And you know what? When people are getting beat down and stress is getting too much, people take breaks. They take time out, right? They take time for themselves, right? I know that's the same for me. Like I've had times where like I've been at work and I just take a random vacation day just because like I'm so like worn down by the place, you know, for my physical, mental health. And it's just, I just need a day for me, like to regroup so I can keep going on. So I don't experience like a breakdown, whether that be physically or emotionally, later on down the road, right? So I like that. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we got the Empress showing up here. Empress is a person who, and it doesn't have to be a woman, but the Empress could be a person you've encountered recently who's a very motherly type. You know, the Empress is all of the queens of the minor arcana wrapped into one. So very positive in that way. But the Empress is also very much about birthing into the things that we're trying to manifest into our lives. And so if you're trying to manifest like overflowing emotion here, you're trying to get that going in your life, the Empress can say like, yeah, here it is. I'm trying to give it to you here. I'm creating that for you. So that's really awesome. And just saying, if you want things to be working out for you, the Empress is saying, yeah, go for it. Maybe you're like, yeah, I just need a day off. And you just ask a coworker, hey, can you swap me shifts here? Because I just really need the day off. And the coworker can be like, yeah, sure, let's do it up, man. You know, it could be something as simple as that, or it could be something as big as like, you know what, you got some vacation time coming up, right? Or it's looking like you got a clear week coming up. Let's book some time off, you know, something like that, right? So I like that a lot. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, we got the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is all about, you know, the king is very much a good planner. You know, he's got things running in the background. You know, he's budgeted well. He's got his finances in order. He doesn't take any big giant risks. And he can, if everything goes kind of sideways, he's got some resources to back himself up, right? He's not going to be in a bad situation if things get a little rocky for a while, which lets him focus on important things like being a king, like being a good partner, like being a good person. So that's really awesome. With the Knight of Wands here, it's like maybe that's what you're going after, right? Maybe that's what you want to be. You want to like really focus down on your material world. And maybe that's what you need to take time out for, is to kind of get that stuff in order. So I like that. And lastly, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is saying you might have too many choices, or you just have some good options in front of you here. Like if you're looking to leave a legacy behind, like with the Ten of Pentacles here, maybe you have a lot of different paths you could pursue here. So I like that a lot. It could just be, you know, you got to just narrow things down to what works best for you, right? Or what you want the most. Where we have the Knight of Wands here just before this, where it's like going after the things you're passionate about. Maybe you just need to narrow it down to the thing that you're the most passionate about and go after that, right? Maybe that's what you need to do when you take some time out, is really focus in on what is right for you. So I like that a lot, Taurus. So that's what I got for you this week. Hopefully that helps you out. Remember, you can always leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit the bell icon, and personalize it if you haven't already. Share the video with other Tauruses or whoever you want out there. You can, of course, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Taurus, in the next video.